love the cold.
BloodMountain Shelter. Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe be a symbol.
All right, day 2, we are off and running. Feeling good, beautiful day, and I'm trying to put in about 15 miles today. We're gonna stop at a place, campsite, tents only, no shelter. That's right before, I guess, where you're required to carry a bear canister. And hopefully we'll make it there and relax and chill. But it's a beautiful day out. Maps, you're a damn liar, or your paper maps are wrong. This is way more hilly than the 300 elevation change that you were talking about, but it is damn beautiful. So grabbing a little snack, and I don't know, I think I'm about another hour or so away from lunch, but this is a nice little timeout. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. This is Guppy Shelter. It is mile marker number 15.8, elevation 2767. So it's not that high. It's felt like it's been uphill both ways. And we hiked up here from, actually I'm here by myself right now, but hiked up here from Hawk Mountain, and it is 150. So we started around 10 o'clock and it's around 2 o'clock now. I'm gonna eat some lunch here, see how I feel, and then push on to the next place, which I think is about 8 miles away, but I'll double check. All right, nice sight. All right, what's on the menu today? Justin's that I made with 2 tortillas. Forgot how much peanut butter sandwiches I ate throughout junior high and high school. I guess I love them still. Some beef jerky and cheese, and I'm gonna make a tuna tortilla. 2 tortillas. So that's gonna put me at about 760 calories for lunch. And I already had one Quest bar, which I think that it's a couple hundred calories and some protein too. And then I'll take a snack in a couple hours, and then a couple hours after that I should have, you know, a nice Mountain House hot meal, and probably another candy bar. I got a Kind bar. Cool. All right, it's gonna be a good lunch. This stream water is delicious. I'm happy this filter works well too. All right, it's about 2:45. I'm about to get on trail again. Got 8 miles to go to Lance Creek. It's a tent site, and it's right before where you need to have a bear can. So that's where I'm going to spend the night. I may even do a little bit of early morning hiking to catch the sunrise, or night hiking. So we'll see. But I don't know. I didn't check the elevation. Hopefully it's not too strenuous, but it's another 8 miles. So I'm thinking a couple miles an hour. Should get there just before it gets dark. So I'll be setting up my tent as the sun is setting, hopefully. Mile 18.6, about an hour and a half in. Just thought this was a nice view to catch my breath, as we considered came up, I don't know, climbing for the last 20 minutes, but it's nice. Woody Gap. BloodMountain, because there's crazy bloody battles between the Creek and Cherokee Indians atop 4,458 foot BloodMountain. So entering the BloodMountain wilderness here, and I don't know, I'm going a few more miles up to Lance Creek, and then we're gonna stop for the night. So another 2 hours. breeze up here too. I think I got about another hour and a half before I get to where I need to get to for the night. So this is how I'm able to check in and get those awesome messages from you, babe. This is also how I'm able to keep up with the office. And when you get to the top of these peaks, these little hilltops, you have pretty good service up here. I was able to get LTE, so it's quick enough to watch your video, and I appreciate you. Why is there a teeny tiny little fire there? I mean, it's only a few inches big. Well, I think I'm gonna camel up some water, fill up these two 750s, and then take 2 liters of water about another mile to Lance Creek, where we're gonna be for the night. So we have some water to cook with, and so these guys don't have to carry so much. And then we'll have something in the morning too. It's called Lance Creek. I should have known. It is Friday, May 3rd, probably about 7:30 in the morning, and it's gonna be rainy. Gives me a great opportunity to test out this rain gear. Camp's right off the side of the AT. There was 4 campsites up there, but they were already taken, so plopped it down here. Slight slope, a little bit of water pooling, no big deal. Now I'm gonna wander off into the woods and try out this poop kit. Well, a lot of room for improvement on that one. I can tell you that 2 days of eating 3 meals a day does not match up with the 6-inch cat hole. So, note to self, make sure that cat hole's twice as big as you think it needs to be. Alright, about to pack up the tent and hit the trail. I'm doing BloodMountain today in the rain. Temperatures are going to be nice, so it should be, hopefully we'll take it slow and easy. The only dry spot out here. Good job, Naturehike tent. Good job, Naturehike trekking poles. Good job, Naturehike backpack. And a bunch of other stuff too. It's good stuff. I know it's the Chinese knockoff, but works for me. So I was just over here filtering water by the campsite, and it looks like somebody left or forgot a pair of camp shoes, a pillow, and a water bladder. I'm not sure what to do. If I bring it to the next spot and drop it off in the hiker's box, if I leave it, they might come back for it. They left it intentionally, some dirt bags, I don't know. What I think I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna notify people on the Far Out app and see if that works. It'll either let people know that they can come grab some stuff, or if they did forget it, they can come back and get it. Alright, back on the trail. So today I'm going to be traveling from Lance Creek all the way to Neel's Gap. There's an outfitter called Mountain Crossing, so I'm going to gear up again there, resupply, and then play it by ear depending on how long this takes. On the map, it's only, I think, 8-9 miles, something like that, but it's BloodMountain and it's quite the hike, so I'm giving myself enough time to make it there while it's still open, and then figure out if I want to stay in town. So see you in a little bit. Alright, so this is where you need bear cans. I know that means there's bears around. I would like to see a bear, but not too close of a look. So, let's go. And I'm still about 3 miles away from BloodMountain, I think. Alright, just took off my rain jacket and hat, because it's hot. It's definitely warming up today. But, how many minutes do you think it's going to take before I have to put it back on? Any bets? I don't know if you can see that, but that's a big ass mountain. And I'm about to go up and over it. So I think I'm still, I don't know, another 30 minutes from it, but it's coming up. Gives you a nice little warm-up view. All right, so I made it here, and then this is the top of BloodMountain. It doesn't look that bad, but it is a change in elevation from about 3,700 to 4,400 feet. So I'm going to eat lunch now because I'd rather carry the weight in my stomach than on my back. And then I'm gonna camel up here because I'm not carrying more than 750 mLs of water up. So I'm gonna eat and drink, and then I'm gonna head up and over. Wow, it's bad here with the bugs. Oof. Let's see if this stuff works. So if it doesn't work right now, guess what's getting left in the hiker box at Neel Gap? I mean, there's swarms of these little gnats around. I don't know if you can see them, but they don't seem to be worried about it. I just put it on my legs and my hands and the bottle, but they're still swarming. So I'll give it a few minutes, see if they bug off, no pun intended. All right, bug spray worked. The bug spray is a keeper. See, someone's biting me. Good. All right, got the Appalachian Trail Spotify list going for some motivational music to get up BloodMountain. So let's get it done. Oh, trick is you have one in, it's on transparency, and the other ear is open. Saves on battery too. All right, top of BloodMountain. To be honest, wasn't that bad. I think Sassafras, somebody mentioned that we did mile 11. That was a lot worse terrain, and I didn't even know I was doing Sassafras. So I got to stop letting people get in my head telling me that things are going to be difficult and tough. But this was beautiful. I know I'm going to say that a lot, but it truly is. Clouds are drifting by. And it's only noon right now. About 2 hours ahead of schedule, so go figure. So apparently, this is the best view while taking a dump on the AT. Coast is clear. A little hazy today, but how luxurious. It's like a stone cabin. Wonder what they did with the fireplace.
Yeah, fill it in.
Yeah. I think it's amazing that there's trails going up and down these mountains, and that I'm doing it. So headed back down. Downhill seems to be tougher than the uphill, at least until I get my trail legs. So I just met an ultra trail runner. I believe his name was Chris. He's training to do a 100K race. He says, I think his goal is to do it under 30. Wow, 30 hours, which is crazy to me. That just seems wild. But his gear is so much different than what I've seen with the Thru-Hikers. He had poles that have like little grips that hook, they're like gloves, but they click in to the poles. They were the ones that fold up. They were super lightweight. They look like little tiny little pencil sticks. And he was sucking down some kind of natural energy food supplement. Totally blanked on the name, but I would recognize it if I saw it. So I'm wondering if I should start implementing some of that ultra trail running stuff into my mix here, or if I need to start upgrading. And I know that sign must have been wrong, or I read it wrong, but there's no way that there was epic bloody battles going on up here in BloodMountain. Maybe they meant over BloodMountain because it's a prize mountain, but man, this shit is steep. There's no way people were fighting up here in these mountains on top of these rocks. So maybe it was, I read it wrong. So a little bit of rock scrambling, not too much, small little section, going downhill with the pack on. It's a new experience for me. Have to be extra careful. And lucky that it's not super slick out and the weather is holding up quite nicely. It's like stairs all the way down. Great. I'm out of BloodMountain Wilderness. I think that's Neel's Gap ahead. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for the resupply and what I'm going to do about staying somewhere tonight. Here it is, Neel's Gap. Mountain crossings. This is actually the only place where the AT goes through a building. Just like that. And then back up that way. Real soap. Better get them extra clean. Is there a shower in here too? Porcelain toilet. Cat house. That's cool. I think there's showers here too. Locked. I think it was open, but I pulled it closed. And that's the famous shoe tree. Apparently if you get here and you can't go on, you toss them up there. So 2,600 started this year, and I think 25% of them drop out right about here. Alright, so I still got a day and a half worth of food. Some water in here. What do you think? $24 with fuel, a little water, and a day's worth of food. Let's check out what they got in the hiker's boxes. Sunblock. Aha! A little bit of fuel. I'm gonna take that. Fuel up. Coffee grinds. Alright. This is coming. Do a little. I got a fuel transfer. We're gonna fuel transfer. Let's see what food there is. Food only. Not much. Olive oil. That's pretty good. Maybe I'll chug some olive oil, get some extra calories in. Huh. Oh wow. That's a good call. Alright. Ziploc baggies. One of these. Wow, that's heavy. Wow. Giant packs. And good resupply. cool spot. All right, so first resupply. I wanted to get another 4 days worth of food. So I got 6 tuna packets, 6 Stroop waffles, 3 Cliff bars, another Cliff bar, 1 peak meal, 2 miscellaneous grocery items for $2.50, not sure. I think those are electrolytes. 2 Mountain House dinner meals for $11.99 each. That's not bad. That's actually a pretty good deal. 4 $1 snacks, 2 peak single drinks, and then 1 thing of tortillas for $5. Adds up to $100. Not bad. Super helpful, great spot. So when you get off the trail, instead of calling it quits, head in there and let them hook you up.
If you're too close, you're gonna steal its oxygen.
So we just lit a fire with, we tried to light a fire with Frito, and then the one to see you burning is pink duct tape that's been soaked in water, not intentionally.
Okay, what about the rest of the firewood that's fucking...
At least it'll keep some of the bugs away. All the smoke. Blowtorch is a good idea.
I think you got too much wood on there.
Fun fact, I just hung a bear bag in the dark with a red light. Any bets it'll still be there in the morning?